Careful, or I might be tempted.
You had your chance last night.
So that's it, one rejection and that's it?
Well, I've got my reputation to think of. Disappointed?
Get up if you want your breakfast.
Is that in the oven?
Dinner.
Dinner? Me breakfast, yeah.
Yeah, well, your mother's coming round at 1. You want to have something to eat?
No, I'm all right. I'll stick with this.
Hey, probably very wise. Don't want to spoil your appetite for lunch. So, good crack last night?
Yeah, it was all right.
No problems?
Well, no, I didn't stay long enough.
You meet the boyfriend?
Yeah, it won't last.
Oh, you think not?
No. She won't marry him. She'll marry me.
Oh, really? Oh, right, I see. Andrew?
Right. Oh, thanks a lot, everybody. Cheers.
Hey, there's more in the fridge. You know, I don't know what that lad's drinking, but it's not doing him any favours. Come to think of it, look at the cut of you. I hope my culinary expertise isn't going to waste today.
No, only whatever you put in front of us, Dad.
Look, boys, this is meant to be a bit of a treat, you know what I mean? Not a test of endurance. Andrew, we've all got a drink out of that, you know?
Actually, I don't think so.
Very nice.
Don't worry about it. I'll get some more later. Listen, mate, do you fancy a walk down to the garage on Queensway later, and then we can meet you for a pint in the Rovers on the way back?
No, I've got this dinner to see to. Somebody's got to be here when your mother arrives.
Your leg.
Great toast.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I wasn't trying to pry, it's just I've never seen a bullet wound before.
You all don't really want to see one again. Anymore?
I'll get you some.
No. I'm quite capable. You want another piece?
Yeah, okay. I'll bet it hurt.
Not when it happened. Just felt like someone kicking you. Hurt like hell later.
So why'd you go out there?
Excitement. Sleaze programme on telly, I thought I'd have a go.
Social conscience.
Adventure. Mind you, not want to go out there. Put this place into perspective.
I'll bet.
Yeah. People driven out of their homes, on the road, stuck in camps. Keeping rough's not so bad when you see the things I've seen.
Not ideal, though, is it?
What?
Hand to mouth.
It's okay. Couldn't raise the money on a flat anyway. Cost a few hundred just for the deposit.
Do you fancy a walk? Down the canal, then a pint in the Rovers.
Sounds like Sunday.
I'll get me shoes.
Who was that on the phone then?
Ray.
Oh, what?
He were asking me out tonight.
Where you going?
Oh, I can't leave Brad, can I?
Why not?
Don't want to bother you.
You won't all be daft. Ring him back. Well, it's a bit of a bad do if two of us can't look after the lad for half an hour, isn't he?
Oh, Tarjack, I appreciate it. Mwah.
Yes, because he's a nice fella and there's not very many of them left. Hey, up by gum, it's all right for some, isn't it?
Hey, don't you believe it?
Oh, Granny with the kids, you out subbing at dinner time.
Steady, young Jack. I'm on shift in an hour, so make that an orange juice,
Yeah,
please.
well, I'm not, so I'll have a white wine, please.
Orange juice, white wine, right.
Same again, mate.
Take it easy, mate. Only been here 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, I'm going to need more than a couple. Get me through this dinner business with my mother.
Yeah, well, not for me. I've got me back at the nick at 6. There's no brownie points for arriving half cup.
To yourself?
A trucker?
Trucker.
Bit down market for your mother, innit?
He's not bad looking.
And he's young.
Well, he's not that young.
What is it about your mother and blokes on wheels? Huh? Last one was a chauffeur.
They call him Ron.
Ron. Gee. Did you meet him on a Monday?
Eh?
And heart stood still.
What?
Would you not say that you were being just a trifle melodramatic?
No.
Fine. That you've room for your shoulder holster.
All right, you can take the mickey as much as you like. But the next time Brennan says anything about the factory, it'll be on here.
What, don't you think you're becoming just a bit obsessive?
No.
Well, I hope it works.
Don't you think you're becoming
I don't think we'll have any problem.
It won't be anything too fancy, you know, just a gathering of friends for drinks and nibbles.
Well, I don't really know, Mavis.
Oh, go on, Alec. You know you like the odd nibble. You know you do.
Well, it's like a finger buffet, you know, canopies and such. Nothing too ostentatious.
No, well, the truth is, Mavis, I've got an act lined up at Withenshaw tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock, you see, and the lad's very nervous, so I said I'd go along to smooth the way, you know.
Oh, but that would be perfect, because we're starting at 6:30, so it would give you plenty of time to get there by 9.
And you thought you wouldn't be able to make it.
Yes, indeed. How fortuitous.
Oh, so you'll come?
Yes, I'd be delighted to join your birthday gathering, Mavis.
Oh, good. Will you just excuse me a minute? I want to have a word with Angie.
Surely, yeah.
Gathering. You make it sound like a septic finger.
Listen, if there's any poison being dropped in here, it's you doing the dropping.
Oh, go on. You've made her day. You'll enjoy it when you get there.
You're personally guaranteeing that, are you?
No, but I don't see why you shouldn't suffer like the rest of us.
Party? Hey, do you fancy a party tomorrow night?
Sounds interesting.
Mavis, this is Chris, my new lodger.
New lodger?
I think we've met already.
Oh, you're moving in next door.
Well, yeah, it looks like it.
Don't worry about him, Mavis. He's probably a very nice lad.
Does he look like a nice lad?
Well, they all look like that these days. He's just a kid.
Derek will be devastated. I mean, he's already in a state over all this business at work. This'll be the last straw.
Well, you invited him to the party. Give you a chance to get to know him better.
Well. If it isn't that old Dick Sam Spade himself.
Now, listen, I don't want any aggro. I just want to talk to you man to man.
Yeah, well, I don't.
No, please. I've got to know why you did it.
Did what?
Torch me place.
You want to know why I torched your place?
Yeah, man to man, no recriminations, no blame. I've just got to know why, Don.
Don? Not Brennan anymore. Don?
Well, it's important for me to understand why you did it.
Yeah, that'd be the first.
Look, I know I'm not an easy man, and I know you've had your problems, you've lost a lot, and you put a lot of that down to me, and...
Is this a confession?
What do you mean?
What, are you here to say that you're sorry?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I suppose I am.
Yeah, well, apologies not accepted.
Now, shut up just a minute. I want to know why you burnt my place down.
What are you burnt your place down? What are you talking about?
But you did it. You told me you did it.
Look, I don't like you. In fact, I detest everything you stand for. But if I wanted to get my own back for all the nasty little things you've done to me, I wouldn't set fire to your factory. I'd just come round and thump you.
But you did it. You told me you did it.
Look, do me a favour, will you? You're disturbing me Sunday.
But you admitted
Get your
it.
foot out of the door.
You think you're so clever, don't you, eh?
I'm cleverer than you. Pathetic.
It's nice, this.
Here, take a wee drop more.
No, I won't. I want to be sober when I see him.
Aye, fair play. Do you know, I don't know where they are. I did say half one, I swear to God.
Well, it takes some getting used to, freedom.
Right, lads.
Hi! Oh, it's good to see you.
And you. Sorry we're late.
Ah, don't worry, son. Nothing spoiled yet.
Andy? Jim, leave him. Give him time.
You want another?
My turn.
Hey, you do me a favour, right?
I'm charging rent.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll expect you to muck in with the shopping and the cleaning and all that stuff.
Really?
Really?
OK.
Good.
Mine's a half.
Yeah, OK.
There we are, my son. Yes.
I'll pay for that.
Oh, no, really, there's no name, Mr. Barwin.
And a large Scottish for me, please, Jack.
Coming up, mate.
Oh, well, thanks very much.
Cheers. Oh,
Oh, no. No, thanks, no.
very wise. You can get hurt playing with fire.
Yeah. I was sorry to hear about your place.
Oh, that's all right. If you're in business, you'd have to take the rough with the smooth.
Got it all sorted, then?
Well, Don hasn't told you.
Don? No, why?
Arson. The police think it's arson.
You mean someone's burnt it down on purpose?
Yeah. Someone with a grudge.
Will they do a thing like that?
Your landlord.
Don?
Yeah. You obviously weren't there when the police came to visit.
You mean the police think it could be Don that's done it?
No, don't think, no. He's confessed.
But he's at home?
Oh, for the moment, yeah. What, and he hasn't said anything?
No, and he's not gonna either. I mean, Don, he won't do a thing like that.
Oh, it's surprising what some people do.
No, not Don. I know him as my mate. And anyway, if he had confessed to police, he'd be hitting it by now, wouldn't he?
It wasn't them he told. It was me.
Oh, I get it. I know what all this is about. Pints and cigars. You think it was him you're trying to make me say something that'll land him in it. Well, tougher won't. And you can snip your pint.
Hey!
Right, anybody like some more meat?
Oh, not for me, thanks.
Was it all right?
It was lovely.
Great.
Have some more.
Good man. Right, I don't suppose there's any point in asking you, son, is there?
Not much of an appetite, mate.
No. Too much beer, that's your problem.
Hey, you've got to have a decent drink when your brother comes out.
Yeah, of course you do. So what time have you got to be back?
6.
I wish you were staying here.
Oh, not as much as I do.
Yeah, well, not long now.
No.
There we go. There you are, son.
Oh, great.
Prime British lamb. It's stuck in there.
It's a great meal, this, Dad.
Ah, well, you know, one does one's best.
Oh, for God's sake, I can't take any more of this.
Andrew.
What? We're all sat round playing happy families as if nothing's happened.
Andrew, this is neither the time nor the place.
Innit?
This.
She's playing Bonnie and Clyde. I end up looking down the wrong end of a shotgun, and we're all sat round here discussing the relative merits of British lamb.
Andy.
You don't say anything. Don't say a thing, all right?
Andrew, come back. Andrew!
I'm going for a beer.
Andrew!
Go after him.
You're all right.
I shouldn't have come. I should never have come.
What's up with you? Nothing up with me, mate.
We could have got through with that without any aggro.
Oh, what, you mean just pretend it never happened?
Yeah, why not? There's no point dwelling on things. You've got the rest of your life to think about.
I'll spare the platitudes, eh, Steve?
Well, look at you, knocking them back like there's no tomorrow. Where do you think that's going to get you?
Well, not in strange ways, mate, that's for sure.
Yeah, all right, I've got no room at all.
Oh, really? And there was me beginning to think that you were Percy Perfect.
Look, I'm no angel, I'll admit that. I cocked up, but there's no reason you have to.
Yeah, look, can we give it a rest with the advice?
Look, I'm not having a go at you, mate. I'm on your side. I just know what it's like.
Right, well, in that case, go and get the beers in, eh? It's your shout.
Yeah, all right. But last one, eh? I've got to be in the nick in an hour.
Hiya. I'm Andy.
Have you forgiven me then?
Only if you do the washing up.
Or is it a case of first starters we need to go on?
You might as well get used to it.
I really didn't mean to start anything, you know.
Yeah, I know. Andy was drunk.
They're quite a family, the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Have you heard from your brother?
No.
I thought he might have phoned.
Nope.
I was surprised he wasn't here last night, actually.
He's a very busy man.
I would just like to have met him.
But to be honest, Alan, he's not very keen on coppers.
Well, I wondered.
He's always getting picked up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. 25-year-old black man with a nice car.
We pick up a lot of people.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you.
White as well as black. I just want your family to like me. I want them to give me a chance.
They will. Just got to give them time to come round. It's just as hard for me with your family.
My family, they think you're fantastic. Hey. How could anybody think anything else?
It's let me go, man. It's only stop pushing me. I said stop pushing me. Let go, it's my brother. You all right? Let's have a look. Come on. Oh my God! Yeah, get an ambulance, somebody. No. Steve, you've got to be looked at, mate. You need a doctor there. Come on, we'll get your gas up there. Come on. Yeah, but we'll get a taxi or we'll walk or something. Steve, I can't walk, mate. Do you know what I mean? Look, come on, get up. Look, I don't want any bother, mate. Let's come on. Give us a lift, mate. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You all right? You all right? Oh, give us that. Brilliant. Put that down. You okay? Right, let's go. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry, all right?
Mavis, break open the Chardonnay. We're celebrating. I've spiked their guns, Mavis. I've got them skulking in the redouts. And if they haven't got a thin red line to repel the thrust of my attack, then the battle will all be over tomorrow.
Would you like to translate that into English?
It is English, Mavis. Military jargon from a bygone age. And very apt it is at that. What these young thrusters forget is that we old campaigners have been to war before, and we've lived to fight another day.
So you've closed the deal?
I have closed the deal.
Oh.
What's he doing over there?
I was going to tell you about him, Derek. He's moved in with Angie Freeman.
What?
Yeah, and they're coming to the party.
Mavis?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
Well, welcome home, the warrior. What's this?
Oh, yes, well, that's from the allotments committee. And they say unless we bring our plot up to standard in the next week, they're terminating our contract.
Oi! Oi! It's my brother, mate. He's been thumped. I think he needs a doctor.
We'll see reception.
What do you mean, see reception? He's bleeding like a pig, man. I broke his nose, I think. He needs a doctor.
The quicker we get his details, the quicker we get seen.
Yeah, leave it, Andy. Yeah, let's just do as the geezer says.
What you...
He's had a bit too much to drink.
I can see that. Look, go into that cubicle over there. I'll send somebody in to get your details.
That's right. A bit of action.
And you stay here. Any trouble and I call the cops.
You just do your job, mate. All right, make sure that kid's okay.
Oh, it's you two, mate and all. What have you been up to?
You know this pair?
Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
could say that.
yeah, you tell him that your mate's about.
Hey, all right, Andy. OK. Right, listen, you take him off, get him cleaned up, I'll see to the other one. All right?
Do in a minute, mate, all right.
Andy, phone the Nick, tell him I'll be late.
What?
Martin, phone the Nick. Mr. Aitchinson, tell him there's been an accident and I'm going to be late.
Trolley!
Yeah, all right, Andy. OK, just get in.
Yeah, what is it? What's happened?
Far?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh.
I was at Aintree year at false start.
Oh, you saw it then?
Well, me and my dad and my Uncle Jeff, we always go National Day. In fact, that's the only time I've ever backed winner, and it didn't count.
So you prefer the fences to the flat then?
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. I think you seem to get your money's worth over jumps, though, don't you? I mean, you sprint are over before they've started, and you're another fiver down.
Well, you wouldn't be down at all, would you, if you didn't gamble?
Life would be a bit dull if you didn't have a flutter every now and then, though.
True enough, lad, true enough.
Especially when you actually do watch paint dry for a living.
Hi, love.
You look very nice.
Oh, Ta. Oh, what's this?
Oh, it's just something I saw down at shop going half price. I thought you might like it.
Well, you're not very original, are you?
Hey?
Well, I mean, all her boyfriends buy me presents just to gain her good book. Oh, Jamie.
No, fair enough. If you don't want it, I'll give it to somebody else.
I didn't say I didn't want it, lad. I just said you weren't very original, that's all.
I don't claim to be original, son. Just generous.
What, buying things half price?
Tastes the same whatever it cost.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So shut up and eat it. Thanks for looking after it, kids. We'll not be back late.
You two go out and have a good time, mate. Give it a nice night out, eh?
See ya.
Ta-ra, Cor.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, here he is.
Leave you to it. Cheers, mate. Look, mate, I'm sorry I was well out of order back there.
Yeah.
So what's the verdict?
Fractured cheekbone.
Yeah, well, like I say, look, if there's anybody you want me to call...
No, Martin's already done it.
So you can go back then? I mean, you know.
To prison?
Yeah. Look, they're not going to do anything, are they, when you tell them about what's happened?
Look, I'm late. I'm an hour and a half late.
Yeah, but it was an accident, wasn't it? I mean, they're not going to hold that against you.
No?
Well, I'll come with you then, eh? Explain.
Explain what, Andy? That we got in a pub fight? Oh, yeah, it's going to go down really well, innit?
Well, I'm not going to say that, am I?
No, you won't. Because you're not going to get a chance to. But you've done enough for one day, Andy.
I knew his game straight away. First pint sent cigars.
Hey, he come round here this morning. He got a tape recorder hidden under his shirt.
You're joking.
Yeah, he thought he could trick me into a confession.
Eh?
Well, he thought he could get me to say I did it. Then he'd be round to the cop shop playing it back to the CID.
But why? Why's he got it in for you?
Ah, he's always had it in for me, hasn't he?
I can't understand him. I've told him you'd be the last bloke on earth to do something like that.
Did you?
Yeah, and I told him could stick his pint.
You're a good kid, Ashley.
Yeah, well, you're my mate, Don, I know you.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
What would you say if I was to tell you that it was me that set fire to his place?
I'd say you was having me up.
Well, you'd be wrong.
Eh?
You'd be wrong. I did it. It was me. I set fire to Baldwin's factory.